Okay, so today we're going to be talking about verbs. And what is a verb? A verb is a word which expresses action or a state of being. We're going to talk more about state of being in just a second, but I want to talk first about the different types of verbs. There are 3 different types of verbs. We have an action verb, a linking verb, and then on the next sheet of your notes we have the helping verb. So let's talk about the easiest one first, and that would be action verb. An action verb expresses an action and tells what the subject of the sentence does. It can be physical or mental. And I kind of think about it this way. Can I see you doing it, or can I not see you doing it? If I can see you doing it, like jump, right? Jump, then that would be a physical one. If I can't see you doing it, like thinking, now I might be able to smell smoke, but I can't actually see you thinking and what's going on in your brain. So thinking would be an example of a mental action. Sorry. All right, so here's some example. I already said jump and play. You're going to stick your own example in right here for an example of a physical action. Can I see you doing that? Then we have a mental action, thinking, deciding, dreaming, wishing. Give me an example for you right there. And that's an action verb. That one's easy. At least I think it is. The next one I want to talk about is the linking verb. So let's see if we can slide this nice and easy. Good. Okay. A linking verb expresses a state of being. It links the subject of the sentence to a noun or an adjective in the predicate part of the sentence. A linking verb to me acts like an equal sign. So for example, Mrs. Zuckerman is crazy. She's really not. She's actually very nice. And she did these notes for us, so we totally love her. But if we were to use this as the example, Mrs. Zuckerman equals crazy. That's how I know that I'm using a linking verb. Here's another example. The children remained quiet. Children equals quiet. If I can stick an equal sign in there, then I know that it's a linking verb. Think of it as linking verb is a link or a connection or an equal sign to the 2 words that it's connecting. The boy is the team's captain. Boy equals captain. Okay, what I would like for you to do is fill in your example practicing a linking verb. And remember, it has to have an equal sign. It has to be connected to. Okay, and here we have a list of linking verbs. I just kind of shot it up, but that's okay. You have your sheet. And here's some other linking verbs that we don't always catch, but are ones to think about too. Sometimes verbs can be both action or linking verb depending upon how they were used. So it's really important, as I've told you before, it's so important to make sure that you understand the sentence, all right? Is it an action or is it a linking? Let's see an example. The girl looked through the telescope. Can I see a girl looking through a telescope? Can I observe that? Yes, I can. Therefore, it's an action verb. But the girl looked pale. Can I see her looking pale? I can see that she is pale, but I can't see her looking pale. She just is, or she is equal to pale. Girl equals pale. Here's another example. Stay in your seat until the bell rings. Can I see you staying? Yes, I can. Stay in your seat. I can observe that. You are staying. Stay calm with the understanding that it's you stay calm. Can I see you staying calm? No, not really. So therefore, you equals calm. So stay would be an example of a linking verb. Wow, this is working so nicely today. Then we have helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Helping verbs help the main verb express an action or state of being. They kind of just help form the verb phrases. Commonly used helping verbs. All right, we have them here listed for you. And basically, with helping verbs, you just have to memorize them. Once you start to see them and pay attention to them in examples and samples that we're going to do in class, it'll be a lot easier. And for now, what you need to do is just refer to your notes and to look at the list and make sense of it in that way. But it's just something you're going to have to memorize. Come on, slide down. When the verbs listed above are used by themselves, they are considered the main verb, not the helping verb. For example, we have the boy has been doing his homework. The verb phrase, or the predicate part of the sentence, is has been doing. The main verb would be doing. Therefore, the helping verb would be has been. All right? I'd like you to create your own example of a verb phrase, a main verb, and a helping verb. And I think the more that you practice and play around with it, the easier it'll become. This really actually isn't the hard part of verbs. That's more to come later. Okay, thanks for watching.